legendary bow angles.
How's it going, everyone? Bo Angles here, continuing on with our series, Test Your Spot. The fan favorite. Everyone's losing their minds. Why, you ask? Because we're moving on from Falcon Lake to the Everglades. Everybody loves the Everglades. It's too much fun. All the bass in the world. You get to dip your toes into saltwater fishing. It's great. I enjoy Everglades. Everyone else should enjoy Everglades. It's just a fun place to fish in the game. Anywho, we have got a collection of smallish, unique fish to catch at the Everglades, and I can read them off to you right now. We got the butterfly peacock bass, common snook. Why don't I just show you? We got the butterfly peacock bass, we got the common snook, we got the Florida gar, we got the gaff topsail catfish, and we got the largemouth bass. I believe that's everything. So, if you're looking forward to this, make sure you hit the like button, pack your tackle boxes, and let's get into it, everyone. Alrighty, today our video comes to us from 747 Fishing, who is going to show us how to catch the unique butterfly peacock bass of the Everglades, as it said right there. Basically, he's sitting at not the first dock location, but the second dock location that we spend a lot of time at. I spend a lot of time at anyway. You've probably seen it in some of my videos. This spot is particularly good for peacock bass, and he is just using an X series frog popper, number 4-aught. I will give a tip to 747 Fishing. Don't tell people to use X series lures. It doesn't help them too much. The majority of people don't have those lures. So I am hopeful that I can use a good partial bit of this video and use some other lures and hopefully catch the unique butterfly peacock bass, because I have caught a few of them in my past, you know, a few, dozens of them. Anywho, he does give the location of this unique butterfly peacock bass, you know, casting off towards the lily pads. Having a weedless lure is going to be huge, although we can get by without it, and he can show right here what time of day he is fishing as well. And lucky for us, that is the exact time that we have available to us on the first day. So we should be able to go straight to the Everglades, use these two rod combos that I have. I have a buzzbait on one, I have a walker on the other, both 4-aught hooks. I also have a frog popper. Not a frog popper, excuse me. Yes, just a regular old frog. 3/4 ounce number 4-aught frog there, not a frog popper. That is a different lure, and that is what he was using in his video. So we are going to use these 3 lures. Hopefully, combination of the 3 will get us that unique butterfly peacock bass that we're looking for. All right, like I said, this is the first dock location I often fish at, the lily pad channel. This is where he is in his video, the floating thickets. We are going to spawn in there. Beautiful, classic look, looking out at this sunrise here. And we're going to get rid of that sunrise because we got to move the time on to later in the afternoon, and then we should be able to cast out towards these lily pads and find that old unique peacock bass that we're looking for. I'm going to go ahead and just go straight to the frog. I think that's going to give us the most similar deal that he did in his video. So let's just go ahead and we're going to cast back to these lily pads back here. It's back in the day, a frog over the lily pads used to result in quite a few Florida gar. Luckily, it's kind of stopped a little bit, and it's nice now that you can zoom in so you can see a little bit better than you could back in the day. We are using the best rod in the world. If you want to know the combo, look up the videos, because we have videos showing the best rod in the world. It's not necessarily the best rod, but it is a really nice bass rod that you can use at multiple locations for a long time. So once you get out of the lily pads and a good 5 feet away from them or so, you might as well just reel it in. Honestly, it's not too worth it. You might get the odd bass every now and then, but if you're using the topwater lures, you are pretty much looking for a bite out of the lily pads or the vegetation. A lot of times it will come in the lily pads, and you really need to pay attention, see if get any swelling around the frog. We are not getting anything. I guess maybe my walking is just horrible. Yeah, I need to practice more. I tell you though, where I used to always find unique peacock bass was over in this left corner. Going off script a little bit there. That is where I used to always find them. Specifically using a walker and just casting as close to the lily pads as possible used to be pretty darn good, but not today. Frog is just not doing too well, and that's okay. Like I said, I've got the 3 different lures, so we might do one more cast with the frog. And if we don't, there's so many bass here that if you're really after 5 casts you're not seeing any attention with one lure, just switch to another lure. It's not worth it. There should be, like, these bass should be just jumping at this frog. They're not, unfortunately. Might switch to something else. Let's go ahead, reel this sucker in, and we're going to put on the walker and give it another try. It's too bad that we don't have that X Series popper, because that would have been interesting to try. The walker is a good lure as well, and we're going to avoid the lily pads as best as we can, going right for the edge of them. Oh, there we go, hooked up. I was just about to say I might have to look into something that I might be doing wrong, but we did get one. Oh, it's just a normal little butterfly peacock, okay. I think what's throwing me off the most is that as I'm looking back at the video, there was a sun showing up on the weather right here versus right now it says it's partly cloudy. And I looked through all of the weather forecasts and there isn't a single double hump that has a sun showing. So I'm kind of thrown off by this. But at the same time, you can see that this is a big hump and this is a medium hump. And it goes like that for day 5 and day 7. But day 6 and the day 1 that I'm on right now are the only days that look exactly like what he has in his video. So I would think that we're on the right day, even if it doesn't show a sun like it does in his video. Oh, I saw him coming for it. Try to do a soft set for him. There we go. The soft set got him that time. Something small. Another little peacock though, right species. Good deal. Hitting the 3-pounders right now. This is my magic spot to go for, the unique peacock. It's good to see that the walker is doing better than the frog. We switched to it and we pretty much immediately saw big change. Oh, there we go. There we go. Changing up the cadence of my retrieve. Working out, working out. Still hitting those 3.5-pounders. A little bit of repetition going in, you know. It's just kind of going through the grind of getting through some of the smaller fish to get to the larger fish, maybe. We haven't even hit a trophy yet. So you could see on that one, definitely, you know, the swirl came up around the lure and we could tell there was something coming up to it. So I stopped the lure and it brought it in, which is nice. Still hitting the 3.5-pounders. Goodness gracious. 3.5, 3.5, 3.5. I mean, some of those were closer to 3 than 3.5. Small fish. There we go, hooked up. Sometimes with the walker, you can get a pretty good twitch. I will sometimes just hold down the retrieve and then just touch the twitch as I'm going to get a fast walk going on there. But there we go, our first trophy peacock bass. You can see the difference. And model, they just added these new models with the Dnipro River update. And you can see with this guy, big old hump on his head. Very cool. Trophy butterfly peacock bass. Eager to see what the unique butterfly peacock bass is going to look like then. But that was out of my spot right there. my lucky spot. Doing a kind of quick walk. People talking to us now. Ooh, pulling out line. Pulling out line as we got spectators watching us. Let's go! Alrighty, that is what we were looking for right there. The unique butterfly peacock of the Everglades. $1,208, 8 pounds. I mean, we got the right time. We got the right hook size from the video. Old 747 fishing. I might have used my location that I preferred, but I'd say that's pretty darn good. 747 fishing, we tested your spot, and as you can see, it worked out, everybody. This is fantastic. Hey, if you want to check out more of 747 fishing's videos, make sure you do so. But it's so cool to have this new model of the peacock bass here and catching it during the video. That is just fantastic. We have a fan. We have a fan. Drew B&D. You're here. You're catching fish. Good deal. Your videos are why I started playing the game. Oh, that's fantastic to hear. Well, top notch through being nice. Well, you got it, bro. Keep it up. Hey, well, top notch, everybody. Well, you hopefully will be like Drew here. Keep at the fishing, and you know, if you're enjoying the videos, obviously hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Join the Bow Angles channel here. It's fantastic. Love to be catching all these fish, and we do have a number of fish at Everglades to catch more. So hopefully you're looking forward to that. And if you're not subscribed and you're looking forward to seeing those other fish, like I said, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so that you get notifications when they come out. Until the next video, everyone, take care, and as always, remember, everyone,
We're one planet, one family. Game on.